Each of these rooms is going to have a different requirement. This first one is beat all the enemies in the time that is given. Staying in your menu is not going to cause you to lose time, so don't worry about that. So we have a few Armos in here, that's it though, just 2 of them. Pretty easy. And each time you beat one of the requirements, you'll get a key. And that's how it works. Just go from room to room and do whatever they ask you to. Gather the Jewels of White while avoiding traps and danger. The typical traps and danger in here are... Let's see if we can get this. There we go. The traps and danger in here are firewalls that will randomly appear, kind of like in the Fire Temple area, where you had to worry about them. It's a lot like that. In addition, there is a Wall Master hanging around in here, so watch out for him. There we go. Perfect. Those 2 are the more annoying ones to get. Yeah, see what I mean? Firewall. And not the computer kind before you make a joke about it. No. There are also some boulders coming down, so try to avoid those as best you can. The Wall Master is really strange in this room. Like, sometimes it will appear, sometimes it won't. It's very picky about where it likes to show up, so if you keep moving, it will never get you, just like always. Grab that. Well, dude, actually pick it up. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. Keep in mind also that the silver rupees count as 5 rupees too, so that 10 rupees per try thing, yeah, you'll easily get it. And there you go. Once you've gotten all the silver rupees, or whatever you want to call them, the Jewels of White, then the timer will go away. So no need to worry about getting through the door before the timer runs out or anything like that. Ah, that was dumb. Now you know why I was like hook-shotting that very small distance though, because I didn't want to get hit by the firewalls. Without necessary items, one will be confounded by impossible mysteries. This is where I said you needed the silver gauntlets. Alright, you're gone. Oh hi, there's a lot of you in here. I feel bad for anybody that didn't know about that Wolfos trick. I'm so sorry if you didn't know. Like, the jump attack will kill them in one hit. You just have to backflip away from them. Super easy to get rid of them. This is probably just an item. Yeah, just arrows. Okay, that's fine. I was about to say, surely they wouldn't give it to you that easily. Like, you'd have the Master Sword at least going in here. So, it's not exactly an item you wouldn't have. The items you wouldn't have, however, or would be possible to not have, are the Silver Gauntlets and the Lens of Truth. The Lens of Truth, because there's a passageway right here, and the Silver Gauntlets, because there's a block you can push right here. One with silver hands shall move this block. I think the impossible item bit is actually referring to the Lens of Truth, since a new dialogue box pops up here about the Silver Gauntlets, so that might be what it is. Oh no, I guess you do need them both, because this is going to take us to the switch that will unlock that. Okay, so grab that. Go up there. Can't see what I'm doing. There's a door that way, but I want to go into the one that has the silver gauntlets first, because that one will be one that I'll be more likely to forget. I can always come back to that one if I need to. There are a little bit of excess of keys in here, so it's kind of up to you which ones you want to do. Oh, this is just rupees, I'm pretty sure. I think this is like 50 or a gold rupee. It's one of the two. It might only be 5. Oh no, it's an ice chest. Okay, so they were just trying to be jerks. And that was really smart of me. That actually makes me curious now. Does beating all the enemies give you some kind of item? Dude, that totally hit you, and you know it did. Note that your mirror shield actually does not get taken by like likes. It's only your Hylian shield. I guess it's because they know you can't replace your mirror shield. Okay, this is probably just a rupee reward. I would not be surprised. Actually, multiple chests. Yeah, they all appeared. Okay. There's a huge rupee, so that's 200 rupees if you wanted it. If you needed it for whatever reason. That's 5 rupees. And the last one had nothing. So 205 rupees. Very interesting reward, but okay. So if you wanted extra rupees for whatever reason, there you go. Now you have extra rupees. In case the 100 tokens was not enough for you to get infinite money. Okay, so that door's locked over there. I know how you have to do this one. This one's kind of a pain in the butt, actually. So I can do this. No, it's not gonna let me. Okay. That's fine, I'll jump from it from the bottom. So the idea here, you have one of two options. You can do this either way. You're supposed to hit all the eyes on these statues. And you can do this one of two ways. You can either actually try to go around and get them, just a pain. Or you can jump to the center of this, blind the eyes of the statues, yes. You can jump to the center of this, and not wait for the rotation, and just move at your own pace. There's no specific order you have to get them in, you just have to get them. And once you've gotten all four, the door unlocks, the treasure chest drops, and you had to be over on the center area anyway. So I would recommend doing it that way. But that's just me. Key. I'm actually going to jump in the lava because this will send me back to the start of the room. And that door unlocked, did it not? Because there are two doors. One's on the top here, one's on the bottom. This one you have to use a scarecrow song to get back up. But I just tricked it by doing it that way. Yeah, this is just a hidden key up here. I guess they didn't think you'd actually be smart enough to go back up. But yeah, hidden key right there, freebie. Can't go through that or anything. I know where that actually leads to. That's a key as well. We're actually above the room that's got all the locked doors in it. I know how to get to that key, though, so don't worry about it. We'll be getting it shortly. So now we head down here. Apparently that stopped moving now that I solved the puzzle. This is just a kill all enemies room, isn't it? Oh no, find a secret passage, which I would start by killing all the enemies in the room. Yeah, this is one of the few times you're actually going to see the Megaton Hammer get used. Rather odd, I know. You'll see it in Ganon's Tower too, actually. Killing all the enemies will drop... oh no, it won't drop a treasure chest. Oh no, it will. Pretty sure this is just arrows or 5 rupees, though. Or a little ice thing. Nope. When I mentioned there's a trap in the Spirit Temple, by the way, that little ice thing that froze me, that's the trap I was referring to, in case anyone was wondering. And that's enough to reveal the switch. The one with 3 was obviously the most likely to have it behind it, just because they'd make you do more work. That opens the door, but it does not get rid of the fire pillar. I think the fire pillar is gotten by a switch under here. No, it's not there. Is it... I know it's not that one. Oh, what the heck? Not that one either. Okay, then it's got to be the one that has 2 remaining in it. I knew it had 2. Well, maybe no, it's not. I know there's a switch in here. Besides the eye switch that already hit. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I guess it was just 1. Interesting. But that will drop the wall of fire there, and then you can pick up the key. More keys than Luigi's Mansion 1. Across the Sea of Fire. This one's actually kind of a pain. I'm not a big fan of this one, personally. So, first, we'll jump over here. And we'll use the hook shot to get back up in order to get this one right here, because there is a target, but you can't really reach it in an easy spot. So we'll get that. Keep in mind, if you fall in the lava, it's going to send you back to the beginning of the room, and you're going to lose any of the silver rupees that you picked up. It's kind of annoying, yes, but not much you can do about it. I'm trying to get the camera to... There we go. Even then, that wasn't a great angle. And I'm not sure if you can actually make that jump. Oh, we're going to find out. No, you can't. Okay, that's good to know. And that will reset all the rupees, of course. Yeah, clearly not a big fan of this room. And there's another reason why I'm not a big fan of it, which you'll see why shortly. So we'll just hook shot to the torch and just let it carry us over there. That's a jump I know I can make, because that's usually how I do it. Go around that. Now this last silver rupee is actually right there. It's hidden by a wall of fire. So the first thing you want to do, or your first instinct would be to hit the switch and then go over and get it. However, that switch is on a timer. Funny thing about it, though, you'll notice Navi's turning green, and you might think, oh, no, it's a Scarecrow song. It probably just makes a Scarecrow appear up there. No, it's actually the Song of Time blocks. I did not think about that at all the first time I was going through here. And I thought you had to pick up all the keys, but I'm just showing you the ones that show up pretty quickly. Grab this one up here while we're at it. That close. See the fire respawn. That's why I was nervous about it. Okay, let's head in here first. I'm not a big fan of this one either, though. Fine. Collect the underwater gems. This one's probably the worst puzzle in the training ground. Because it's like the water temple, a lot of it's unequipping and re-equipping your iron boots. I'm also going to have to switch back to my Zora tunic, or I don't have to, but I would recommend you did. There are some shell blades down here, I'm pretty sure, so you might want to get rid of those too. There's at least a shell blade. Hello, Mr. Shellblade. Hey! Your friend tried to get me there. I'm going to come back for him too. Oh, wow, yeah, there's a lot of shell blades down here. I didn't think there'd be that many. I was expecting 2 or maybe 3. I wasn't expecting 4. Not that these are a crazy hard enemy to kill, but it was kind of weird. So yes, a lot of this puzzle is unequipping and re-equipping your iron boots, which doesn't sound bad, except there's a stupid strong current in this room, which makes it very hard to collect some of these. Some of them are just very simple like that, where you can just, you know, hang on the wall and float around till you get it. Some of them you can use the targets to get very easily, but other ones are not so much. In particular, the one I was just trying to pick up there. This one I'm pretty sure you can just float down to it. Yeah, sure enough. So besides that one, are there any others left in the room? Nope, just that one. And I always have a hard time figuring out what angle to go to get this thing. Oh no, I guess there was another one. I didn't see that one. Or that was the one I was at. Let's see if I can actually get into this right here. Nice, there we go. That wasn't too bad. I still don't like that room though. It's a pain. Alright, that takes care of that. So let's switch back to the proper tunic. Never speak of the iron boots ever again. Very nice. Whoa, okay. That was the thing that happened. Let's go here. That should be the way back out. So we already took care of this puzzle. We can just go straight across and up here to the next room. This is just to kill all the enemies, I'm pretty sure. Yep, kill all the enemies. Wow, you suck. Did Demos actually get hurt by my sword? He's not opening his eye anymore, at least. Well, that's fine with me. Goodbye, Mr. Beamos. So yeah, just those Lasalthos and the Beamos. Okay. I'll take the bombs. Can I open this? Oh, I was on the wrong side, that's why. Thank you. I think there's like, yeah, there's firewalls all around this, so don't even bother trying to go for like the recovery heart or anything. It's trying to trick you. You have to go around the side, and it's just 1 heart, so. And with that, that is all the keys. This has come from the other side. So yes, if you can overcome the trials and chambers ahead, you'll be qualified to the Gerudo's treasure, which is a terrible treasure because it will never be used in-game. So yeah, in the center area right here, this is where all your keys will come off. So if you desire to get the hidden treasure, you must get all the keys hidden in each chamber. You can pick a side here, neither one matters. Both of them also have a hidden key, which I'll show off, but I usually take the left one, just out of force of habit. Now, we saw this earlier. But if you look up there, there's actually a hidden passageway on this one on the left. So if you climb up here, you can just go straight through the wall. And there's the key. So if you think you might be one too short, then you can grab one there. That's where we grabbed the other key earlier. From there, it's just unlocking doors until you get to the ice arrows. There's like small little rupeer amounts here and there, just hidden in these treasure chests. It's like 20 and 5. Nothing important, and nothing I'm going to bother to pick up. If they had been like bomb or arrow restocks, I might have picked them up, you know, for Ganon's tower, but no, they're not. I wish they were, to be honest. Might actually prove useful, but no. and with 1 key to spare, we make it in. If you're asking what happens if you take like 3 of the keys and go on the left path and the other 4 and go on the right, I don't know. I've never been actually stupid or brave enough to try that. It might just lock you out, you never know. Anyway, there's our ice arrow, so you press C and your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, then it will freeze. This arrow magic is granted only to those who complete the difficult training the Gerudo, so use it with pride. It's pretty easy to use it with pride when you don't use it at all. Also, you can just climb on the actual pillars? Really? Huh. Well, kind of. Oh well. Since we can't warp out, we actually do have to go through all the doors back. Yes, it's stupid, but what are you going to do? So that's Gerudo Training Ground. At like 41 minutes, and I have some stuff to cut out, but not enough to shorten it down to 25. So since there's a cutscene actually at Ganon's Tower showing all the medallions, I may just go ahead and show that off and then split it into 2 videos, and then we'll end it off there. That might be easier to do. We are nearing the end of the game, so I'll keep this key for good luck. I guess you would have to overcome all the trials, assuming you didn't know about that secret key, but even then, not that big a deal. So the ice arrow was really the last thing we need to pick up. We have all 20 hearts, we've got all the songs, got the double magic, got all the upgrades to items, have all the items themselves. Goodbye, Epona, we'll miss you. I can show it off, but yeah, all the items are there, all the bottles and everything. I did pick up fairies off screen to make sure that, you know, I wasn't stupid enough to go in there with nothing. Got the map completed, got everything here. Obviously not the 100 tokens, but I was never planning on getting those. The only thing we are missing is there's actually a pair of gold gauntlets, but they are found in Ganon's Tower. And in getting the gold gauntlets, then we'll actually get the last upgrade, which is double defense, which will basically be doubling your health. But you need the gold gauntlets to get that, and it's outside of Ganon's castle. So the only 2 things that we have not picked up, we're going to be picking up whenever we start Ganon's Tower. And I'll be getting the double defense pretty much as soon as possible, but really you don't need it until you get to probably trying to get the boss key, because there's a couple of iron knuckles in there that you have to fight, so that would be the spot I would use it, I guess. But if you wanted to use Nehru's Love again, just like we did in Spirit Temple, then that's a perfectly valid option as well, so it's kind of up to you. It's Rara the Sage. I was hoping it was Zelda, not you. We 6 will gather up our power to create a bridge to the castle where Ganondorf dwells. The castle's keep, which is known as Ganon's Tower, is protected by 6 evil barriers. Bring down the 6 barriers and save Princess Zelda. He's like, oh crap, man, I'm glad I didn't step off into the abyss. But yeah, they create the bridge for you in order to get to Ganon's Tower. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we will be finishing up the game, essentially. We'll be heading into Ganon's Tower, picking up the gold gauntlets and getting the last upgrade as well. And then after that's said and done, we have Ganon's Tower itself, which probably will take 1 video to finish, and then I'll probably show the boss battle with Ganondorf and the credits and all that in the next video. So likely there's only going to be 2 more videos of this, and then we'll be done. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.